Hollywood figures took to social media to share their reactions following the verdict in the Derek Chauvin murder trial over the May 2020 killing of George Floyd. Former Minneapolis police officer Chauvin was convicted Tuesday of murder and manslaughter for pinning Floyd, a 46-year-old black man, to the ground with his knee for approximately 9.5 minutes. The explosive case triggered worldwide protests and a re-examination of racism and policing in the U.S. Members of Hollywood such as Chris Evans, Lupita Nyong'o, Elizabeth Banks, and Viola Davis simply expressed their relief over the guilty verdicts, while others also called to continue the fight in achieving equality and justice for the Black community. Among many others, actress Kerry Washington tweeted, "A guilty verdict, but this fight for justice is not over. We have a lot of work to do. There is more fight ahead of us. But right now, please take care of yourself, and let's take care of each other. Prayers and love to the family of George Floyd." Poet Amanda Gorman wrote, "A reminder that victory would be George Floyd being alive. Every day Black Americans worry if they will be next is another day without justice." Barack Obama tweeted, "Today, a jury did the right thing, but true justice requires much more. Michelle and I send our prayers to the Floyd family, and we stand with all those who are committed to guaranteeing every American the full measure of justice that George and so many others have been denied." Hillary Clinton wrote, "George Floyd's family and community deserved for his killer to be held accountable. Today, they got that accountability. Always and forever, Black Lives Matter." Elsewhere, Stephen Colbert reflected on the verdict during Tuesday's Late Show.
Today is one stop on a journey that began last May and led to protests calling for that accountability in every town and every city in America. But this is just one stop. There is more work to be done.
Actor and activist Kendrick Sampson spoke to The Hollywood Reporter after the guilty verdict was announced, calling it a huge moment towards healing, and added, "The verdict is just a piece of what we're asking for now. We have to continue the fight to make sure that we keep up the demand to defund the police and to divest from a harmful system and bring about true justice." And Trayvon Free, the writer and co-director of Two Distant Strangers, an Oscar-nominated short about police brutality, which was directly inspired by George Floyd's killing, shared his reaction with THR, saying in part, "The world has witnessed the justice system making a firm declaration that what we witnessed wasn't just inhumane, it was murder at the hands of a man who was sworn to serve and protect everyone in the community he patrolled. The fight to end police violence is not over, and one verdict won't change the system that perpetuates it. But it is a sign that we have the ability to move in the direction of a society where these things no longer happen." For more on this story, head to THR.com. For The Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Neha Joy.